Hey, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. I know y'all missed me in a few days, man. I ain't dropped a video, man. I had a long weekend, but check this out. If you're on YouTube, you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button, because when you do that, they show these videos to way more people. Look below, you see our merchandise store. Thanks to everybody who's been purchasing, because everything y'all purchase, all proceeds goes back into this channel. We pay for different ads and different things to spread the message. And if you want to promote your brand, your company, whatever on the channel, just go to papaduckpromo@gmail.com or look below in the descriptions. You'll see all that info. Let's get it. Listen, this video today, I want to holler at y'all about them controlling what you learn. I'm finna show y'all just how, like, y'all don't understand how dramatizing and how, I can't even put in words how important this is for y'all to understand what I'm finna say. Them controlling what you learn makes up your whole world. Let me say that again. Them controlling what you learn makes up your whole world, meaning everything you know. That's all you know. Because like I tell people, if it ain't in you, it ain't coming at you. Very, very important. Now, I'm finna break down a few things on how this affect us. Like, just the thought of it, just you can comprehend just what I'm saying, how it's going to affect us and how it does affect us on the daily. This is why you go to school for 12 years. And I keep saying this. It takes 12 years. They want to brainwash you. And they also trying to make you go to 16 years. I don't know if y'all saw that. Like, you've been born into a world where you've been stripped of your whole life. All because somebody else wants you to see stuff, see things in their way, control you in this way. And it's all about control. Now listen, same way, I'm just going to break a few things down. And it's all about their pockets. They don't give a fuck about you evolving, and they don't care about you advancing and all. Everything that these motherfuckers do is for their pockets, which therefore contributes to the control of you even more. This is why people running out, grabbing iPhones, standing in line for Jordans and all this crazy shit. You got to understand, man, it's a way bigger plan. Same thing, I'm going to just break a few things down. A mechanic. Now, if you look at that, right, just say like with the cars. Back in the days, anybody could used to work on a car. But now they're making cars more harder to work on because now the shit require certain tools and certain certifications. That's a form of control. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with restaurants, with foods. Fast foods is what fucked everything up because it created a high demand for certain foods that don't even grow in the seasons that we in, right? All for business, all for their pockets. They don't cook food from their heart. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is duplicated all day. They make the same hamburger, same fries, all day, every day. You got a few restaurants that change their menu with the seasons. But a lot of y'all probably never heard of that. So that ain't helping us right now. But I'm just showing y'all how they do that all for control. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with Hollywood, with unions, how they shoot movies. If you're a producer and you want that $100 million budget, you can't have certain actors in your movie. This is how they control that. It's shit all about control, man. Like they create they create a system where they control everything. They the gatekeepers of every damn thing you do, right? Same for paychecks. It's the same shit. Now, if you take for instance, right? Now this is gonna blow a lot of y'all mind, right? You take for instance the health education, right? Now listen, the American Medical Association, right, or the AMA, right, is funded by Rockefeller. So what I'm telling you is, when you go to school, right, and you in the medical field, the same motherfuckers that's funding those tests that you take, so that now you're learning what they want you to learn. They controlling what they want you to learn. So you coming out of school talking this and talking that, not knowing you under that same spell. So I've talked to some like people who done been to school for, you know, that's going in the medical field, and the things that they've been taught is the things that they know. So they kind of sound like, and this ain't no disrespect to nobody, but it's just facts. You're going to learn what they want you to learn. They control what you learn. Then you kind of, all you're doing is playing your role into this indoctrination. This is why I say the real doctors, not just doctors, physicians, whatever. There's some fake ass doctors out there too. I don't give a damn what you say. In every genre or anything you do, there's people just gonna they'll give you anything for money. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say I've done videos of this. I've done videos of people putting microphones in the operating room, and you got racist doctors operating on people that's laying on it. I've done it. But for the real doctors, or the real physicians, the real ones that do it from the heart, they go a step further to learn on their own. You gotta know what that oath means when you become a doctor, when you swear in. Anytime there's an oath, you gotta be careful. Now, let's move on to this too, right? It's like when and it's the same with pretty much anything and everything. You get what I'm saying? And you have to understand, bro, if we don't get our own schools, this shit ain't gonna never stop. It'll never stop. The same people that's funding these motherfucking tests from the FDA, like y'all think because, oh, it's FDA approved. These the same people that's funding the school curriculums too. The same people that the FDA told you cigarettes was good. That shit killing people. Sugars. It's a lot of shit we eat over here in America that is banned in other countries. That don't make no sense to you? There's I saw this this thing on where in China, when it comes to them promoting the, you know what, they don't do that. They don't emasculate their men through advertising and marketing like we do over here. They don't do that shit. Cause I keep telling y'all, China, Japan, all these are nations. Over here is just a melting pot of different people. This shit don't have no morals, no nothing. So the shit we do in America, and the shit that we was told America was the best place in the world, no, it's not. They told us that. They control what we get up here. And this is my whole purpose of this whole video, is to get you to understand that if it ain't in it, it ain't coming out of it. And a lot of these institutions are funded by the same people. You get what I'm saying? They control, Rockefeller controlled the education. You know what I mean? They bought up all the radio stations, all the journalists. They told them what to write about, what to talk about. And I'm just giving it to y'all from a root aspect. And I'm showing y'all, if you don't change that, you can't change nothing. You have to start from the root. That's why a lot of these people coming out of school with that type of education, and all they doing is recycling the same system. That's it. It's really common sense. But to go a step further, like I'm telling y'all, the same families and the same people that's been controlled then, they ain't controlled now through bloodline. This is why I say you can vote your ass off. Not in the bloodline. You don't change nothing. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that, man. And like I say, it's sad because a lot of people just want to live their life. Like I always say, a lot of people just want to live, see their grandkids live and this and that. But you can't, because you got a group of people that want to control every motherfucking thing and want to use people as they see fit. From the eugenics movements, Planned Parenthood, from what Bill Fake's doing, all this shit. And the crazy part of me is no one's saying nothing about it. If you start somebody on the street right now today and try to put them on game, they'll argue down. But won't go to the motherfuckers who actually putting this shit out here. That's by design. That's what government is designed to do. Like I say, you don't even know where to start to complain to the government. That's why so many different pillars. Right now, if you want to complain about some shit, where you going? This is by design. Who you gonna go talk to? Just the fact of you thinking about how this shit finna play out, with you trying to go holler, you know, go talk to somebody about and complain about it. That alone will make you say, man, fuck that shit. Because you don't even know where to start. That's by design. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, I just want to throw that at y'all, man, so y'all can understand that as long as they control what you learn, you put yourself in a position to not win. It just ain't gonna happen. Because everything you know, they taught you. And this is why we got to do away with these fake-ass schools. Schools is not daycare. Schools is not helping us as a people. It is not. As you can see, this shit has been flunking and failing, and they're going to continue to do the same thing. So the hell with them fake-ass schools. We need to teach our kids how to grow. We need to teach them how to be, you know, do things that's going to be very beneficial, because we all done been there. And when we look back at school, we was learning shit that had nothing to do with our life currently. Nothing. That shit was all about brainwashing, making you obedient, making you be a worker, making you go to school to further be indoctrinated to carry on the torch and work for the higher ups. They don't teach you about going after your dreams and, you know, go for your goals. They don't teach you that. That shit make you a slave mentally. Because I tell y'all, slavery went from physical to mental. Okay? I don't want to drop that on y'all, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say, appreciate everybody for purchasing all they purchased off our merch store. We got some more designs coming now. And I'm going to leave y'all with this, man. Listen, man. I'm going to leave y'all with this. In order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Remember that. Let that sink in. Okay? So in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. It's your boy Papa Duck. To the next video. You already know it's all love, baby. Peace.
Hold on.